If you want to see my empties for the month of April, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and yes, it's time for empties. I cannot believe how quickly the month of April went just because of just a bunch of change, things being weird, different, all those, I'll just say, interesting things to happen in life. And that's just the way it is. So let's get through these empties. I did not wear as much makeup or use as many beauty products this past month as I normally would. So it is a relatively small but very eclectic set of empties. So let's dive right in. The first one is the biggest product, and I finished this Down and Out Dirty Spray from IGK. And this was a product that came on for half price on the Sephora site a long time ago. And I really like it. I like the smell. It has kind of an edgy baby powder smell. It's the best way I can describe it. It's like between an edgy setting spray and baby powder. That's as best as I can say. It has a very aggressive, it doesn't do it anymore, has a very aggressive spray, but it seems it's really neat. It talks about for enviable shine, PC separation, and the perfect amount of morning after grit. Work this spray through the hair for must-have it girl style. It's kind of between, it's really a texturizing spray that is definitely not a dry shampoo. And it really does, if you have fine hair, this adds that wind-blown, kind of dusty weather grit to the hair that gives it more of an ability to kind of stay up. And I really, really enjoyed it. And to a point where the first 3 times I used it, I thought, I really wish it weren't the price it is because I would buy it again. So that is, those are my thoughts on this, what's it called again? Down and Out Dirty Spray. I'd never used a dirty spray before, and I really like what it does for my hair. So yeah, I would recommend. I just don't like the sticker shock. That's all. Another product I don't like the sticker shock on is this Deborah Lippmann Gel Lab Pro. And this is the top coat. I'm pretty sure, yes, it is the top coat. It's terrible. I think you'll see these little spidery lines here. That is the varnish when you take it out and try to move it to, you might be able to see this. Can you see this line? Okay, it dries before it even gets to your nail. And so you get these little spidery things all over. And as you can tell, just by the brush, there's still a lot in this container. I just can't use it anymore because I can't get it. It's so dry, I can't get it to my nail to apply it before it goes wonky on me. Technical term. So I'm done with it. I'm done with it. This is my second bottle. I had made the mistake of buying 2 back to back because they were 50% off this like base coat and top coat match. And it was not a good decision because both of them I was not able to finish them before they went, I'm going to say, bad. There's maybe 30% left in here, which really annoys me because these bottles are at least $15 if you're lucky. So it's a lot of money for a product that doesn't work as well as a drugstore equivalent. So I'm not happy with it. Would not recommend. But I think you knew that already. Now this is a mini. But I want to go over it anyway. This is the Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair. And it's a mini, but I definitely have a full size of this. I think this is a very good product. I have no problem with it or the Lancôme equivalent. I think that they are both really good. And I'm actually working through another mini of this one since I just had a bunch of minis and I just figured to use them. So yes, would highly recommend the Advanced Night Repair. Quite like it. And I happen to be using, or have used, another mini product from the Estée Lauder line, and this one was in the holiday kit for 2019. If you haven't seen that holiday kit video, at least one of them, I'll put it right there. And it is the Revitalizing Supreme Plus. I think the cream was fine. I think, and as you can tell, I finished there's nothing in here. I used it for a couple of weeks and I like it. I would not pay the price that this is supposed to warrant. I like getting it for no extra, which it was kind of a freebie in my view in the holiday set because I would never purchased it, but the value of the whole set was so, so good. Do I think it's a bad cream? No, I just think that there are a few other creams that I like more than this guy. That's all. Now I have to say that for a sample, this is really luxe. It's plastic, but it's heavy, and it definitely feels luxe as a sample, which is not something that you get usually. And as a sample, it was actually quite big. It was 15 ml, which is not small. This would be the size of an eye cream. So not bad at all. And if I were to need a cream container for travel, I think this one would be a really good one to refill for a week or 2 week trip. So yeah, those are my thoughts. We're going over a bunch of high-end brands here as far as the minis. I also finished a Clinique Take the Day Off. Now I do have a focus on Clinique. If you want to see the intro to that, I will put it right there. I'm trying a handful of products from Clinique, and this is one of them. Now this is one that was pretty easy for me to put into the Clinique trial because I already know that I like the Take the Day Off. It is one of my top 2 makeup removing products when it comes to the paste kind of product, and the other one is Pharmacy. So this one and Pharmacy are pretty darned nice. They just weren't, just from the brand name or whatever, a pretty high price tag. And so this was a 100-point perk from Sephora, and I just decided to go for it because I like it quite a bit, and I happen to have another one of these. So you'll definitely see another one of these, this size, empty, coming, I guess, to an empty video in the coming months. But it takes me a while to finish one, so it probably won't be next month, but it'll be at some point in the summer for sure. And just to be clear, what I like about it is it really does just melt the makeup off. It does not take much work at all. The Pharmacy is the same. And I'm right now using a Sephora dupe for the Clinique Take the Day Off that has more of a rose smell. And I'm not huge on it, but the price is half to a third of what the Clinique costs. So when I'm not feeling that I need to pamper myself, I'll go to the Sephora one, and I have a couple of backups of the Sephora one, so I will definitely be using that one for a while. But it's nice to interject the Clinique or the Pharmacy one once in a while to have a nice high-end feel to my makeup removal. Okay, I've talked enough. Another Clinique product is this one, and this is the moisturizing lotion that a number of you have been telling me about and raving about, and it is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. I am wearing it right now on my face from this morning. I wear it morning, I wear it night, along with the rest of my beauty regimen. I really like this cream more than I ever thought I would. I'm on my second tube. As you can see, I cut the whole thing open. I am on my second little mini tube of this, and I will be quite sad when I see it go, but I will have a full review of all the Clinique products that I am using over the next month or two, and we'll have more to say once I get there. So yes, I like it very much. And another product that I finished, if you saw my rolling project pan, you already know what it is, and it is the Becca Opal and Jade? No. Topaz and Gilt. Topaz and Gilt is the one that I just finished. And I really, did I say really? I really liked this lip gloss. But from a project penning perspective, it took forever to finish, and I was using it and using it and using it. So Becca lip glosses are expensive, but boy, oh boy, do they last a long time. And I think it might be because this is a very sparkly topper, so you don't need very much to get coverage and the real shine and sparkle of a lip gloss, if that's the kind of lip gloss you like. And I think that's why. I mean, I wasn't going to over apply and goop my lips with something super, super blingy. So it lasted a long time. I'm really, really happy that I had it in a penning project, just because I got to fully use and enjoy one of my Becca glosses. I have 3 of them still. And so much so that I put another one into my rolling project pan. Yeah, they are very, very good glosses if you want a gloss that really makes you feel, it's like it completes a look, but still gives this view that, hey, you put in some effort. It looks good. Even though, as we know, glosses are the slippers of makeup for the lips. They're so nice. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. It's a measly 7 products, but for some reason, I'm really happy with the Empties this month. Let me know what you think of the products that I finished and my comments on them. I would love to hear your take on any of these products, if you've tried them or if you want to try them, what you think of them or what you hope they can do for you. And with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video, of course. But for now, take care.